Hey guys, today I want to show you 11 lures that every bass angler needs to know. So first, I'm starting off with the simple, number 11 is the simple square bill crankbait. That would be number 11 because that is, that represents a bait fish, and if those bass are keyed in on bait fish, then hey, I'd stick with a crankbait. Number 10 is a deep diving crankbait. If you need to get to a brush pile that is about maybe about 10 feet deep, hey, I'll use this. And then number 9, we've got a spook. A spook is just a walking bait, which means it does this on top of the water. It's top water. Next, I've got a popper. This is a Rebel popper. This is good if you're fishing a pond maybe, and you've got little dinks in there. This is good for smaller fish, and this, you can just pop it, pop it, pop it, or you can walk it. So, next, which is number 8, I've got a buzzbait. What a buzzbait does is it's a top water, and as you reel it, at first it'll kind of sink down, but as you start to reel it, it comes up to the top, and when it gets to the top, it sits there and buzzes. It just goes boo and makes little bubbles. Number 7, we've got a black and blue jig, and what this does, you put a trailer on it like a rubber craw or something, crawdad, and this represents, you know, a crawdad just going along the bottom, skipping along the bottom, and it's got a little weed guard right here. And then number 6, we've got a chatterbait. So what a chatterbait does is you reel it across and tie your line to this little thing right here, and then this little blade just sits there and buzzes across the water. Next, number 5, you need, every bass angler should have a spinnerbait. So this represents a little bait fish swimming up under the water, and these blades just catch the bass's attention. And you can catch anything from a bass to a pike on that thing. I've caught a lot of things on I've caught a perch one time actually on this big old spinnerbait right here. One time I was using this big old thing right here, and I caught a perch. I mean, look how big this joker is. And I caught a perch. That was crazy. Number 4, most bass anglers should have a frog. So a frog is a top water, and so you just sit there and kind of barely pop it across. You basically just walk it like a frog be trying to swim across the top of the water to get to a lily pad. Number 2, I think, 2 or 3. Yeah, I think it's number 2. Every bass angler needs a Texas rig. Texas rig is one of the most popular rigs you can rig up a worm with. What it is basically, well, I'll make a video soon about how to rig up a Texas rig and what it is. So, and number 1 on the list is a wacky rig. And I'll do a video on that too, coming up soon. So, I'll see you guys, well, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys later.